Stocks are down in many of Asia's markets following a major tumble on Wall Street. Here in Taiwan, the main stock index, the TAIEX, closed down 1.73% on Tuesday, with tech stocks being particularly hard hit. Shares in chip giant TSMC, which tends to lead Taiwan's stock market, ended down 2.71%. Another major tech company, Foxconn, was also down just over 2%. Meanwhile, Japan's Nikkei and South Korea's Kospi were also down, while Hong Kong and Shanghai markets were slightly up. So what's causing all of this? Well, many people are pointing to a TV interview given by US President Donald Trump where he refused to rule out the possibility of a US economic recession.
But are you expecting a recession this year?
I hate to predict things like that. There is a period of transition.
Can you give us a sense of whether or not we are going to get clarity for the business community?
Well, I think so, but the tariffs could go up as time goes by, and they may go up, and I don't know if it's predictability. I think
so. That's not clarity.
Refusing to rule out a recession is quite a shocking thing to hear from a U.S. president presiding over an otherwise pretty good economy. Now, that interview broadcast on Sunday, and by Monday, investors were already reacting strongly. All of the major indexes in the New York Stock Exchange dropped significantly. The Dow and S&P 500 both had their worst day of the year, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq had its worst day since 2022. And since Taiwan's stock market is led by tech companies, that also has a strong impact here. Of course, there are always many factors in play, but uncertainty is likely the main culprit here. It's not just that investors don't like tariffs, but Donald Trump hasn't even been consistent about if or when the tariffs will take effect. One day they're on, the next day they're off. Businesses and investors like predictability and stability. But with the back and forth on tariffs and Trump's refusal to rule out a US recession, that's certainly not what they're getting. Klein, Wang, and Gorin for TaiwanPlus.